Hello and welcome to day 3 here at the United Centre for the Democratic National Convention. We keep hearing that Kamala Harris is going to win this election because she has great vibes. And vibes work on the internet, and the internet is what's going to decide who wins in 2024. But we want to know, what are vibes, and are they more important than policies?
Vibes? Vibes is like the feeling that you have, the feeling that she gives you. And it's like she's so serious in the best way, but she also comes across as like, oh, this is somebody I can relate to. If I spoke to her and I'm like, hey girl, this is what we need done, and she'll be like, I got you. So she gives off really good vibes.
What's her vibes? I don't even know how to answer that. I'm kind of an old guy. So I don't know that I fully understand it because, I mean, you know, the youth understand the social media and all that far more. There's a wow factor. She's genuine, she's warm, she's joyful. That's the word I've been using all week.
Oh, okay. So vibes are like an aura that you give off. It's a presence. It's just like when I walk in a room, and if I'm like walking in a room and I feel negative energy, negative vibes.
Oh, she's way more than just an internet phenomenon. She's the heart and soul of the Democratic Party. She has learned to ferret out information from people that Joe Biden has been dealing with on an international basis to find out the truth of whatever they're showing him and telling him, so that Joe Biden has been able to make these fantastic choices in the last 3.5 years.
If you are cringe, JD Vance. If you are cringe, it's a negative thing. So I feel like her being able to have this personality and vibes, as we were saying, it stops the cringe aspect of it.
Okay, I don't know. All right, listen. I don't go for vibes. I'm the hardcore engineer. I need facts. I need I need policy. Bizarro internet memes. I don't pay attention to that. That's because I'm old and I barely know who Taylor Swift is.
What is more important, policies or vibes?
Honestly, I'll be 100% honest with you. When it comes to most of the generation, a lot of people don't go and do their actual research, which is why I decided to take on doing the research for them and giving it back to them in an easier way, because they will take the vibes over the actual policies because they won't read them themselves.
I know they're great with veterans. I know they're great with women. I know they're great with children. I'm a union member. They're pro-union. They're definitely, the policy stuff's there, and you can find it online. You know, it's all posted on their website. I don't want to go bullet point, but
I actually looked on the Harris website this morning and I couldn't see a policy page.
I'll have to check.
Every campaign uses the technology available to them. A lot of people don't know this. 1858, Abraham Lincoln runs for Senate and loses. 1860, Abraham Lincoln runs for president and wins. In between, he actually buys a newspaper, but not an English language newspaper, a German language newspaper. Abraham Lincoln became a newspaper magnate for a language he didn't even read, because if you wanted to get elected in that particular part of the country, I think it was some part of either Illinois or one of the states bordering it, you needed to reach out to German immigrants. That was the media at the time.
Do you think she needs some policies that aren't Biden policies? Do you think she has to come up with some of her own policies before November?
No. Not really. I mean, we can take the existing policies and she can tailor them maybe to fit her style. I have a fork to eat dinner. Why should I turn it into something else when the fork actually works? The other side wants to take that fork, melt it down, and give the metal to the rich people so that they can do something else with it. And meanwhile, we can just eat with our fingers, because fingers, right? So, okay. I like the people with the forks.
I think vibes are the sense that you get when you walk into a room, not what's happening in the room, but how does the room make you feel? What does the room motivate you to do? Does the room motivate you to go out there and, kick various forms of ass? Or does the room crush you? The energy I feel there is electrifying. Now, granted, this is my first convention. I have literally no frame of reference, but I'm energized by everybody else's energy.